Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Doctor Who reaction video here today, and it is the start of a new era. It really does feel it. We've got a new showrunner in Moffat, we've got a new Doctor and the 11th Doctor, Matt Smith. We've got a new little background here because I was advised by my friend that the intro time vortex thing changes and sent me this. I have a lovely little refresh, and I'll give you a heads up right now. We've got a new kind of layout for the actual episode of recording. I'll show you. It's here. You know, Matt Smith here. Logo's over there. And it's just because YouTube's really been up my wazoo recently over the episodes, and so hopefully this will get them off my wazoo whilst getting them up. You know, and I like it. I like a bird designer. You know, graphic design is my passion. Better things quickly. Let me know if you got a name for this guy. He's been in the background for a bit. Need a little name for our little dude, and for our little Adipo. And I also need a name for this little Adipo. Hello. Preferably different names, because this one's a stress toy. And I'd rather that guy not watch me squeezing the life out of his twin brother. Look at him. Look how panicked he is. I'm very prepared. I got this guy for if I get stressed. I got the TARDIS tissue box for if I get emotional. We use them both at the same time at plenty of points, I'm sure. Without further ado, let's jump right into things with the first episode of the 5th season of Doctor Who. Matt Smith is here, and we're into the 11th hour. Big Ben just missing the crown jewels. God, Geronimo, here we go, right into things. TARDIS crashing down to London. The Doctor just managing to avoid crashing into Big Ben. We can't have another alien spaceship crashing into Big Ben twice. That would be ridiculous.
Dear Santa, it's an emergency. There's a crack in my wall. At night, there's voices. Please send someone to fix it.
Oh, God. Stephen Moffat is here. Because this is a creepy-ass opening, you know. God, I love him. I love his work. The paper windmill, the creaky swing. This little girl talking about this crack in her wall she hears voices coming from. You know? I don't know who you'd usually send to fix it, but, you know, it might not be their usual job. I think you might need a doctor for that one.
Back a moment. Thank you, Santa.
I forgot who she was talking to for a minute. I thought she was talking to God. No, she's praying to Santa, which, you know, to a child is pretty much God, you know. Comes by every year, gives you presents. What's more godly than that? Delivers you a giant blue box crashing into your shed. Merry Christmas.
Can I have an apple? All I can think about. Look at that.
Are you okay?
Just had a fall.
Just had a fall. Yeah, right into my bloody shed, mate. Oh, he's got a craving for apples, climbing out. This little girl just in a trance. She was just praying to Santa, for God's sake, and now she's talking to you in your suit, craving apples. Not bananas, apples. What happened to you? I barely even recognise you. It's like you're a different person.
You come about the crack in my wall.
What crap? This is all perfectly normal.
Who are you?
I don't know yet. Still cooking. Does it scare you?
No, it just looks a bit weird.
It does look a little bit weird. But that's just Matt Smith's face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, Matt Smith. I love you. He's still cooking. He's still cooking a little bit. We should probably move on to this little girl's crack in the wall where she hears voices, but he's still cooking. Let him cook.
Crack in your wall. Does it scare you?
Yeah.
Well then, no time to lose. I'm the doctor. Do everything I tell you and don't wander off.
You alright?
Early days. Steering's a bit off.
Oh, he just regenerated, okay? Let him gain his balance, his internal compass again. You know, get the steering going. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's check out this wall.
That's disgusting. Apples rubbish. I hate apples.
Said you loved them.
No, I love yogurt. I hate yogurt.
He's really figuring things out, huh? Hates apples, hates yogurts. Give this man a banana, for Christ's sake, okay? I've just watched him down a yogurt like it was a shot of vodka and he's in Ibiza. Give this man a banana.
What's wrong with you?
It's not my fault. Why can't you give me any decent food? Just got to try something. Bacon! Are you trying to poison me? Beans. Beans are evil. Bread and butter. Stay out!
What does this man want? What does the doctor's mouth want, for God's sake? She gave him the most basic of basic thing, bread and butter, and he has just launched it like a frisbee into next door's window.
I know what I need. Fish fingers and custard.
Funny.
I'm home.
Genuinely, of all the things I've watched Moffat do in this show, one of the things that made me want to close my eyes the most, watching Matt Smith dip a fish finger into custard. Oh.
What's your name?
Amelia Pond.
That's a brilliant name. Like a name in a fairy tale. Oh, in Scotland?
No, had to move to England.
What about your mum and dad?
Just an aunt.
I don't even have an aunt.
You're lucky.
I know.
Hey. The doctor's dealt with enough, you know, mum and dads. An aunt, he'll take it. He'll take it. And also, I do recognise that name. Amelia Pond. Well, I recognise the name Amy Pond. And judging by the ginger hair and the comments I had on a certain video set in Pompeii, am I going to see Karen Gillan pop up looking by the age of this girl, pop up in about 15 to 20 years?
I'm not scared.
You're not scared of anything. Box falls out of the sky, man falls out of a box, man eats fish custard. And look at you. Do you know what I think?
What?
Must be out of a scary crack in your wall.
Oh god, the music. That slight little music shift is so unnerving. Just nothing and then... Yeah. No fear going out in the middle of the dark, in the night, to this police box that's crashed into your shed to see this weird man climb out of it and start eating fish custard. So that doesn't scare you. But by God, this crack in your wall must be bad.
We've had some cowboys in here. Not actual cowboys, so that can happen.
I used to hate apples. My mum put faces on them.
She sounds good, your mum. I'll keep it for later. It's all solid and the clock doesn't go all the way through it.
Okay. First of all, that does sound like a good mum trying to help you, get over your fear of apples. Secondly, that would have terrified me as a child. There's something about that face on that apple. And he's saving it for later. Which gets my mind going. So, is whatever creature made this crack needing a face? And it wants, Amelia Pond's face here, and then he's going to give it the apple instead? He's probably incredibly off-base, but that's where we're starting.
Do you know what the crack is?
What?
It's a crack. The crack isn't in the wall. It's a split in the skin of the world.
Big O no then. A crack just through the world. Just in the middle. I give it to them. Because it was very funny. He said, you know what it is? It's a crack. And then pretty much the Law and Order music plays. Boom, boom. But no, crack in the middle of the world. Just crack in the world right here. Yeah, that's not good.
Prisoner Zero has escaped. What does it mean?
It means that on the other side of this wall there's a prison, and they've lost a prisoner.
Yeah, thanks for your deduction, Doc. I mean, that's not good. Prisoner Zero has escaped. First of all, why did we have to build this your bedroom on the other side of a prison here through the space and time and wibbly wobbly? And secondly, if anyone called Prisoner Zero, it cannot be good. Because either they've been designating Zero for a reason, or they were the very first prisoner to the extent they built the prison because this mother trucker needed to be contained.
The only way to close the breach is to open it all the way. It'll snap itself shut. Or...
What?
You know when grown-ups tell you everything's going to be fine? Probably lying to make you feel better.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be fine.
Oh, yeah. Everything's going to be fine. As he opens up the crack in, space and time to have a peek, at this prison. What could go wrong?
Hello?
Sir.
Told you it'd close. Sent me a message. Lovely little message. Prisoner Zero has escaped. But why tell us?
We'd worked up one out, mate. Cheers. You peek in with your giant ass eye, have a look, and then just, about to send us a message before the crack closes. You send us the exact same message we already know. Cheers. Cheers. Should probably find Prisoner Zero, though.
Unless Prisoner Zero escaped through here. He couldn't have, we know. Something I'm missing. A corner of my eye. Engines are phasing!
Having a box of engines.
It's a time machine.
Trying to work it out, but, you know, a bit distracted by his TARDIS giving off the alarm bells. Probably rush out there. You know, it is bigger on the inside after all, Amelia Pond. Something out the corner of his eye. He looked at the door. I did notice a little crack in the door. So, you know, I mean, plenty of cracks in this house, honestly. It's falling apart into disrepair, but still. Something is missing. It is a new body, you know. You're still loading, you're still buffering. I'll give you a minute, Matt.
Can I count?
Not safe in here, not yet. 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
People always say that.
Trust me, I'm the doctor.
I don't think he's going to be 5 minutes. I think he intends to be back in 5 minutes. But, you know, new body still working out, plus TARDIS, which is falling into quite disrepair at this point, honestly. I think he's going to be a bit longer than 5 minutes. And I think maybe when we come back, Amelia Pond's going to have grown up, shortened it to Amy, and be, you know, looking like Karen Gillan. Amelia packing her bag, ready to go on a big adventure in this time machine with the Doctor. And that bloody door with the little crack in it opens. What is Prisoner Zero? Nothing good, I know. But what is he? What does he want? A shadowy figure passes. Time changes, you know, visually like 9-10 hours, but I think it's been a bit more than that. If I'm going to raise a guess, I'd say it's going to be a bit more than that. Prisoner Zero's identity could be alien, you know, could be wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Of all people, Moffat loves to play with wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff, so it really could go either way.
I worked out what it was! You've got to get out of there! Prisoner Zero is here!
Called out at once. You do understand that these people are all comatose, don't you?
Multiple things going on here. Doctor figuring out Prisoner Zero's in the house. Cricket bat to the face. Could have been either from the aunt or could be from, you know, a now grown Amelia. And then whatever's going on here, all the prisoners, all the coma patients calling out at once, which is very strange, you know. From experience, comas aren't like that. It's all of it happening at once as well. Peculiar, we shall say.
Why are you wasting my time?
Because they called for you.
Me.
Doctor.
Doctor. Doctor.
Is that Academy Award winner Olivia Colman? Oh, Jesus Christ, of all the cameos I've seen in this show, this one might have knocked my socks off the most, mainly because her character in this is comatose patient number 5. Academy Award winner Olivia Colman, who'd have thought it? And no offence, Doc, I don't think you're the doctor they're calling for. I don't. Academy Award winner Olivia Colman, who'd have thought it? Not me.
White male mid-20s breaking and entering semi-sun backup.
I'm getting cricket bat. Back on the head, just what I needed.
Do you want to shut up now? I've got backup on the way.
One cricket bat to the face, and he's right as rain. Just what he needed, Joe. Future note, next time you regenerate, get the nearest person, hand them a cricket bat, bish bash bosh, doctor's ready to go.
Where's Amelia?
Amelia Pond.
Yeah, I promised her 5 minutes. Suppose I must have gone a bit far. Has something happened to her?
Hasn't lived here in a long time.
How long?
6 months.
No. I said 5 minutes. I promised.
Yeah, Doc, you might have broke that promise a bit. And I don't think, you know, she immediately moved out the next day 6 months ago. Lovely policewoman. Lovely policewoman to explain this to you at least.
There is another sort of, thing.
Yes, I know. You're a good enough nurse, but for God's sake.
I've seen them.
24-hour supervision. Why are you giving me your phone?
It's a camera too.
You need to take some time off, Rory.
Start now.
Look at his phone! He is holding it to you saying, I have footage of this event happening. You could just look at it and then, you know, fully sure either way he's insane or he's right. You're just being, you know, Johnny Big Bollocks over here. Nah. Don't do my boy Rory like this. I recognise that name as well. I recognise his face as well.
How many rooms?
I'm sorry, what?
On this floor.
5.
6.
6.
Look.
Look where?
Exactly where you don't want to look. The corner of your eye.
Oh, God. Whatever prisoner 0 was, yeah. Making that room invisible, hidden, hiding it. Just in the corner of your eye, just out of sight. Ugh.
There's a perception filter all around the door. Something came here a while ago to hide. It's still hiding. Do not open that! Why does no one ever listen to me? Face that nobody listens to! Again. My screwdriver, where is it?
There's nothing here.
What makes you think you could see it?
He makes a point. Whatever's in there stops you seeing an entire doorway to a room. Okay? Do you really think you'll just be able to walk in and see it? Obviously, if it doesn't want you to see it, it doesn't want you to see it.
Silver blue at the end?
Yeah.
It's here.
Must have rolled under the door.
Yeah, must have.
Yeah, probably didn't roll. Unless it rolled under the door and then rolled up the table and then got on a nice moist wet patch. Probably didn't do that. Oh God, it looks like it's been chewed. What is this thing?
And then it must have jumped up on the table.
Get out! Corner of your eye. Look.
Oh no, she looked. She looked. You shouldn't have looked. You really shouldn't have looked. So just down the corner of your eye. And you bloody well looked. Damn. That is a slimy creature, okay? I can see how the screwdriver got so much goo on it.
Will that door hold it?
Multi-force out of space. They're all terrified of wood.
What's it doing?
Run, just go. Your backup's coming.
There is no backup.
You called for backup?
It's a pretend radio.
But you're a policewoman.
I'm a kissogram.
Good trick. Good trick. I was thinking, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking that police outfit was a bit slutty. I didn't want to say it. But... Oh. Karen Gillan. It's a hell of an outfit. That's all I'll say. It's a hell of an outfit.
But it's just...
No, it isn't. Look at the faces.
What?
One creature disguised as two.
Yeah. It's not quite right. This creature doesn't quite understand it, you know? It can get the form right, it can get the bodies right, but, you know, it's making the old man bark and the dog sit there silently. It's just not quite right.
Got the voice a bit muddled, did you? Mind you, where'd you get the pattern from?
Which connects to that. He's, you know, connected to these coma patients. And he's got the psychic feed with them to take their forms and use their memories, such as this dog. And hence why Rory's seen the coma patients walking around town. Because they're not. This thing is. For whatever reason.
Apparently we're safe. Want to know why? She sent for backup.
I didn't send for backup.
It was a clever lie to save our lives. No, backup. And that's why we're safe. Alone we're not a threat to you.
Doctor. Trying to figure out like one way or another. She called for backup. No, I didn't. She didn't call for backup, but that means it's just us, and so you don't have to worry about people coming by.
What's that?
Well, that would be backup. One more time. We do have backup, and that's definitely why we're safe. Well, safe apart from, you know, incineration.
The spiral. The spiral. We're safe because we called for backup. No, we didn't. Okay, we're safe because we didn't call for backup. Prisoner 0, you are surrounded. Okay, we have backup, but that's really why we are secretly safe. It was a double bluff. If you don't come out, we'll incinerate the place. He's trying, bless him. Doctor's trying.
Why'd you pretend to be a policewoman?
Broke into my house. It was just a French maid.
Still rebuilding. The shit.
There's a new one.
New one's got all 12 years left.
Okay, doctors put it together then. 12 years. Fair. Fair. Yeah. You connected the dots fully here, Doc? You see that this is... Whew, this is Amelia? Yeah? You there? I think he's got there. I think he's got there at last. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. TARDIS wide open, but bless his heart.
Why did you say 6 months?
Well, why did you say 5 minutes?
What?
Come on!
What? You're the little girl.
I'm Amelia, and you're late.
You hit me with a cricket bat.
12 years and 4 psychiatrists.
You know what? Fair enough, yeah. 12 years and 4 psychiatrists. The least she can do is smash you with a cricket bat, Doc. God. Yeah. Yeah, you know, aunt comes home, you know, oh, Amelia, why have you packed your bags, lovey? Oh, there was a man who crashed into the sheds. You know, sheds are smashed down, fair enough on that one. There's a crack in my wall, the prisoner's escaped. He'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, did he now? I'll just call the doctor, shall I?
Oh.
I kept biting them.
Why?
I said you weren't real. What?
Why are you playing that? Supposed to be Claire de Lune.
Oh, no way. By the human residents, they don't mean the house, do they? They mean the human residents of Earth. Jesus Christ. This just became a lot bigger than, you know, Karen Gillan's house being burnt down. This has turned into, you know, the prisoner gives himself up, or is given to them, or they burn the planet.
The human residents will be incinerated.
Doctor, what's happening?
Hello. Doing a special on television, Pulse. Also crime.
Didn't even try and psychic his way, pay for his way there. You know, he is with a police officer. And who can say no to those faces, huh? Such trustworthy little faces.
It's on every channel. Hello, Lydia. You're a policewoman now.
Well, sometimes.
Thought you were a nurse. You're none.
I dabble.
Who's your friend?
You were Amelia.
Now I'm Amy.
Yeah, she changed. Come on. It's been 12 years, Doc. She grew up. Usually people long their names when they grow up, but hey ho, here we go. That's what, you know, London will do to a girl, I suppose. Also, this old lady 100% thinks she's a prostitute. 100% right now.
That was a great name.
Bit fairy tale.
Seen you before.
Brand new face. And what sort of job's a kissogram?
I kiss people.
A little girl 5 minutes ago.
You're worse than my aunt.
I'm the doctor. I'm worse than everybody's aunt.
He is. He is, okay. He could judge the hell out of you. Aw, Amy. You know, a career choice, you know, needs must, economy, recession, bada bing, bada boom. And also, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. This old woman recognised the doctor's face. I'm assuming at some point the doctor's going to meet her and help her when she's younger. A little throwaway line that I assume is going somewhere.
They're broadcasting to the whole world. Planet this size, 2 pounds? Medium-sized starship. What do you think? We've got 20 minutes. Are you the doctor?
The Raggedy Doctor. Those cartoons you did when you were little.
Oh. Or she recognises him because, you know, Amelia/Amy here wouldn't shut up and kept drawing pictures of him. Fair. Ah, you know, she's not insane. Now, you know, she does kissograms and you think she's a bit prostitutey, but you know she's not insane about that.
Shut up.
Cartoons. It's him, isn't it? It's really him.
Shut up. 20 minutes to walk.
The human residents, they're not talking about your house, about the planet, spaceship. Going to incinerate planet.
Yeah. The human residents of Earth. The residents of all the humans. And we've got 20 minutes before they make it go kablooey. Or I guess, you know, that's fire sweeping over the land, if you're wondering. So should probably give them Prisoner Zero.
Prisoner Zero will vacate the human residence, or the human residents will be incinerated.
I don't like eyes. I don't like eye stuff, you know, touching eyes, close-up of eyes, and that's just a giant floating eye on a snowflake ready to incinerate the Earth. Prisoner Zero, let's find him, shall we? Rory can help us, maybe. Let's just figure this out, eh?
20 minutes to save the world, and I've got a post office, and it's shut. What is that?
It's a duck pond.
Why aren't there any ducks?
There's never any duck.
How do you know it's a duck pond?
Just is.
I don't know. I'm not ready. I'm not done yet.
Oh, God. 24 minutes before the Earth goes kablooey, and the doctor's not done yet. He's not finished cooking. And even worse, there are no ducks in the duck pond, for Christ's sake. It's just a pond. And what's the point of that?
What's wrong with the sun?
Nothing. They're getting ready to ball the planet.
This isn't real, is it?
I saw it, and I missed it. I saw it.
Doctor entering, Jesus Christ, entering Batman detective mode like he's in an Arkham game. Scanning through everything. Seeing, you know, the creature in old man and dog form, seeing Rory videoing it. Hi Rory, how you doing? Oh, we're going to get to say hi to Rory. Lovely, lovely.
20 minutes. I can do it. Planet burns. Run to your loved ones and say goodbye, or stay and help me.
No.
I'm sorry.
No!
Amy!
Who are you?
You know who I am. 20 minutes.
Or better talk quick.
Jesus Christ. Amy, not the time. Very headstrong, which, you know what, you need if you're going to become a companion, I suppose. But 20 minutes to the end of the world. He could do without you, you know, eating up some of that time locking him in a car.
I am going to need my car.
When I bet now, go and have coffee.
Catch. I'm a doctor. I'm a time traveller. If you don't let me go right now, everything you've ever known is over.
I don't believe you.
Believe me, for 20 minutes.
Yeah, just 20 minutes, okay? Still got the apple in exactly the same state as you gave it to him. As you know, proof of time travel. Oh, and I shut up Marigold for this beautiful theme going on in the background. Which, until told otherwise, I'm going to assume is Amy's theme. And it's just beautiful. It's so much softer than, you know, Rose or Martha or Donna's. It's softer. And it's very easy on the ear.
What do we do?
Stop that, nurse. Sun's going out, and you're photographing a man and a dog.
Amy.
This is Rory. He's a friend.
Boyfriend.
Kind of.
Why?
It's him.
Just answer his question.
Rory, not the time. Amy's sort of boyfriend. Really not the time to be fanboying over the doctor. Everyone's doing it. She really told everyone about you, Doc. You're famous, aren't you? Well, in this place. In this little town with a post office and a duck pond with no ducks. Can we get to the part where, you know, you tell about the comas?
He's in a hospital, in a coma. Scanning for non-terrestrial tech. I think someone's going to notice.
Oh, no. It was a solid plan. Scanning for, you know, extraterrestrial tech. Used a screwdriver, that's a pretty big piece. And it sparked out. You're not having a good day, Doc. TARDIS is broken, won't let you in. Screwdriver's gone kablooey. Prisoner Zero's here. Earth's about to be incinerated. You'll wing it beautifully. I assume that stays with you.
He's here! Come back! Come back! He's here! Prisoner Zero! He's
Doctor? Melted and went down the drain.
Of course it did. TARDIS, no screwdriver, 17 minutes.
Making it sound like, feel like an absolute idiot. Doctor, it went into the drain. Well, of course it did. What else is it gonna do? Oh, we got no tech. We just got the doctor's mind. And you might have regenerated, but you still got that with you.
Can you hear me, Bonnie?
How come you show up again on the very same day that lot do?
They're looking for him, but they followed me. They're only late because I am.
How can he be real?
Gimme.
You made me dress up as him.
Amy, do you want to address that? You made your sort of boyfriend dress up as the doctor. Is that something you'd like to talk about with us, or would you like to leave that for a therapist?
Kind of patient thinks he's walking a dog, Prisoner Zero gets a dog. Your friend, not him, the good-looking one.
Thanks.
Jeff.
Oh, thanks.
Big laptop, get to the hospital. Oh, wait. Amy, get a girlfriend. All the experts in the world, you know what they need? Me.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Leave Jeff alone, okay? He's had a busy life, you know, trying to get the Umbrella Academy back together and everything. Let him and his laptop do their business in peace. Oh god, big crisis, world's about to be incinerated, all the world leaders, unit and everything coming together, and then a new face entirely shows up and says, I'm the Doctor. Yes, that one. I look like this now.
Tokyo Space Center, Patrick Moore.
I like Patrick Moore.
I'll get you his number, but watch you, the devil. Sure, you know, you should switch me off, but before you do... Fermat's theorem. Why electrons have mass faster than light travel. I'm a genius. You need all the help you can get.
Doctor just using the fact that he's brilliant to very quickly win their trust ASAP and to, you know, stay in the call. Because this is a big call. He should probably be a part of it at this point.
It's a reset command, that's all. It resets counted. Why should you trust me? I'll let my best man explain. Jeff, you won't listen to me. In 10 minutes, everyone on that screen is going to be offering you any job you want. You have to be magnificent.
Oh my god, a bit of pressure, Doc. I'm creating a computer virus that's going to reset all the clocks in the world, every single one of them. And I know, you're thinking, why should I trust him? Well, this man right next to me, the best man I know, is going to give you a speech so good you're going to have no choice but to trust me. Just a little bit of bloody pressure.
Doctor, we're at the hospital, but we can't get through. Oh.
What did you say?
Look in the mirror. Ha-ha! Are you on your way? You're gonna need a car.
I've commandeered a vehicle.
He's commandeered a fire truck. Oh, he's ready to go. Doctor's feeling it now, okay? That magnificent, brilliant brain of his is fully chugging along. That cricket back to the noggin you gave him really helped out, AB. Rory rolling his eyes, having to hold his phone up for his sort of girlfriend, sort of not girlfriend, to speak to another man. This doctor she's been dreaming about since she was a kid that she made him dress up as. Oh, I missed it. I missed, you know, the doctor, his female companion, her jealous kind of boyfriend.
Officer, there was a man with a dog. I think Dr. Ramson's dead, and the nurses.
Are you in?
Yep. So's prisoner 0.
Get out of there.
Shouting, and that dog, the size of that dog, and he just went mad.
Oh no. I mean, you knew, didn't you? When she came by, you know, was in a coma, and now she's mysteriously with these two girls. You knew, Academy Award winner Olivia Colman. And then her voice coming out there, little girl. Only good for a minute. Oh no, doctor, it's right in front of me.
Oh, I'm getting it wrong again, aren't I? I'm always doing that. So many mouths.
What's happening?
So many mouths. The teeth are so sharp and so long. And I don't think that broom's going to hold it off very long, honestly.
Which window?
First floor on the left. Little Amelia Pond. I've watched you grow up, waiting for her magic doctor to return, but not this time.
There he is. There he is. Her magic doctor did return. Thank you very much, Academy Award winner Olivia Colman. Thank you very much.
Take the disguise off, I'll find you in a heartbeat.
If I am to die, let there be fire. I did not open the cracks.
Somebody did.
Don't you know where they came from? You don't.
Doesn't know.
Oh, so childish. Childish taunting. But intriguing. But intriguing. It didn't open the cracks in the world, in the universe. Something else did. Something is opening cracks in the universe and letting creatures in. Which, not good. Not good.
The universe is cracked. The Pandorica will open. Silence will fall.
We're off. Look at that.
Midnights, baby. A lot less scary than the last Midnights. All the clocks in the world have reset, giving them a lot more time in their countdown to give them Prisoner 0. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, God. Terrifying prophecy. The Pandorica will open. I think the finale of this season is literally called The Pandorica Opens. And silence will reign. I've heard of I've heard of Silence. I'm pretty sure there's a villain called Silence. I was 99% sure I was going to appear in Silence in the Library, but didn't. I guess this is where Silence comes in.
My team are working, spreading the word. Do you know what the word is? 0. Monitoring all Earth communication. Probably take that as a hint. Track a computer virus. The source, by the way, is right here.
Oh, okay. Okay. He didn't want to reset it all the clocks and everything, to give him more time in the countdown. He wanted to do it because, yeah, the Atraxi, did the alien say they're called? The eye people are monitoring communications. And so, yeah, if they see all of them saying 0, they'll try and figure out what the hell, trace it to this phone in this room with this illegal alien.
While I'm in this form, unable to detect me.
This phone, full on. Pictures of you being uploaded now. No TARDIS, no screwdriver, 2 minutes to spare. Who the man? I'm never saying that again.
No, do it. Say that again. That was great. Amy's face. She's been fantasizing and dreaming of this man for 12 years. And nothing's going to give you the ick faster than a guy saying, "Who's the man?" Oh, Doctor. Good job, though. Good job.
Then I shall take a new form.
Takes months to form that kind of psychic link.
And I've had years.
Don't sleep!
Doctor.
Okay. Yep. Yep. I spent, you know, the best part of 12 plus years forming this bond with Amelia. And so has that psychic bond with her. Ready to take her form, or the form of someone who lives rent-free in her mind and her dreams for 12 years. You, Mr. Doctor.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's you.
Is that what I look like?
You don't know.
Busy day. Why me, though? You're linked with her. Why are you copying me?
I'm not. Dreaming of the magic doctor she knows will return.
Aww. Aww. Just like how Academy Award winner Olivia Colman, you know, dreamed of her 2 daughters, and the old man dreamed of his dog. Amy dreams of the Doctor coming to her aid as a child and then disappearing for 12 years. Also, the Doctor's realisation, because, yeah, he hasn't had a chance to see himself yet, like, that's me. That's what I look like.
The disappointment you've been.
Amy, don't just hear me, listen. Remember the room, remember you went inside. Dream about what you saw.
Clever. 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 I think it might be in part she's been dreaming of you for a long time, but also, yeah, she can hear you. She's still got a bit of conscious there, you know. In a coma, you can still hear stuff. Stuff still seeps through. And so trying to get her to dream of the creature, because she saw out the corner of her eye. So then the creature's form, well, the creature accidentally takes his own form, and then the Atraxi can see it.
Well done, Prison Zero. Perfect impersonation of yourself.
Located.
The Atraxi are gone. The Earth won't be burned, but the Pandorica will be opened and silence will fall. So, you know, won the battle. The war, very much just beginning, I fear.
The Doctor did it.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
About what?
The bill.
Oh.
I didn't say you could go. Shadow Proclamation. Level 5. Planet. And you were going to burn it. Did you think no one was watching? Back here, now.
Doctor giving his demands, you know, calling the Shadow Proclamation, one of his favourite things, like talking to a naughty child as a teacher to the giant floating eye that threatened to burn the Earth. Oh, I love you. I love you, Doc.
Where are you going?
The roof. Hang on.
What's in here?
I'm saving the world. I need a decent show. Time to put on a show.
Amy is taking his clothes off.
Turn your back.
Are you stealing clothes now?
Rory, calm down. Sees the raggedy Doctor over there stripping down. You know, sees Amy catching a good look, trying to turn it. Oh, you're stealing clothes, are you? Oh, you're a clothes thief. Rory, you're fighting a losing battle, I fear.
Are you not going to turn your back?
No. They were leaving.
Leaving is good. Never coming back is better. The Doctor will see you now.
Not of this world.
No, but I've put a lot of work into it.
Yes, he's put a hell of a lot of work into it. And sure, he can't decide which tie he wants to wear. There are so many options. But that doesn't mean you can just show up and try to burn the place down.
Is this world a threat to the Atraxi?
No.
Are the people?
No.
Is this world protected? You're not the first lot to have come here. What happened to them?
Oh my god. That's a hell of a warning. That's a hell of a warning. Picking a tie. Just going for it, you know. People of the world, are they a threat to you? No. 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 Have they committed any crimes? No. And is this world protected? Hell yeah, it is, baby. It's protected by him. And look at all the things and the creatures and the people that come to try to take it. Or destroy it. And realise that maybe, just maybe, not worth your time coming back, mate.
Hello, I'm the Doctor. Basically, run.
Bro, listen, I've never seen an eye look more scared. That was an awesome shot of it flashing through the Doctors, you know, getting through Eccleston, then Tennant, and then we haven't seen Smith on any adventures, so I'm just walking through the hologram, standing forward, I'm the Doctor. And yeah, to put it basically, run. And run he did.
Is that it?
What have you got for me this time?
Oh, you sexy thing.
Oh, come on. We got a new TARDIS interior, baby. And it's a sexy thing, apparently. Doctor with his little bow tie. I love he had an army of ties on, threw them all away, went, got a bow tie. Fair enough. Suits you, Doc. Suits you. Oh yeah, she still dreams of it. Still dreams of waiting there for the Doctor. Never came. Well, never came after 5 minutes. Came after, well, 12 years. But, you know, came back eventually. Left again. And this time he did come back. Also not 5 minutes, but a lot sooner.
Sorry about running off earlier. Brand new TARDIS. Just had a quick hop to the moon and back to run her in.
You came back.
I always come back.
Did you get the clothes?
Just save the world. A millionth time, no charge. Yeah, shoot me. I kept the clothes.
Fair enough. Fair enough, you know. He did save the planet, and he saved it a lot. I think the least we can give him is a shirt, a blazer, some suspenders, a bow tie, and some pants and shoes. It's the least we could do.
Bow ties are cool.
Are you from another planet?
Yeah, so what do you think?
What?
Other planets want to check some out? Come with me.
Where?
Wherever you like.
Oh, that stuff that happened, the hospital, the spaceship.
Yeah, that's just the beginning. There's loads more.
Oh, that planet nearly burning stuff. That's just the start of it, girlie. Don't worry, there's plenty better stuff to come, okay? Universal destruction on a much grander scale. You're in for a heck of a ride.
All that stuff. That was 2 years ago.
Oh. Oops. So that's
14 years.
14 years since fish custard. The girl who waited. You've waited long enough.
She really is the girl who waited, huh? Jesus Christ, Doctor. Oh my God. This man cannot keep track of time. I know you've just regenerated, mate. But still. 5 minutes turned into 12 years. And then, you know, quick trip to the moon and back turned into 2 years. She really has waited long enough. Amy, you have earned your spot in that TARDIS.
When I was a kid, you said there was a swimming pool.
Not sure where it's got to now. It'll turn up. Coming.
No.
You wanted to come 14 years ago.
I grew up.
I'll soon fix that.
Yeah. That sounded like a threat. Oh, you grew up, did you? I'll soon fix that. But no. He can fix that because he knew. Click of his finger. Open the door. One little look inside and she'd have to say yes.
Anything you want to say?
I'm in my nightie.
Plenty of clothes in the wardrobe.
This is beautiful. This redesign is beautiful. This is very spacey, very futuristic with the glass and everything. This is stunning. Oh, it is looking sexy. I agree, Matt Smith. Damn. And I also, personally, I just love the director choice here. To, you know, instead of seeing the TARDIS, the new TARDIS look from the first time through the Doctor's eyes, we see it kind of through Amy's eyes. You know, as this ordinary human seeing all this stuff for the first time, this wondrous, incredible stuff for the first time. That's kind of the eyes we see it through. And I think that's just a plus choice in my book.
All of time and space.
Where do you want to start?
I'm so sure that I'm coming.
Because you're the Scottish girl in the English village, and I know how that feels.
Can you get me back for tomorrow morning?
Why? What's tomorrow?
Nothing, just, you know, stuff.
Is it your wedding tomorrow? I'm very... You do not just have stuff tomorrow, okay? You have something big tomorrow. And I'm assuming to do with Rory, who clearly wasn't in your bed, because, you know, a reason for that, you know, husband and bride-to-be don't sleep in the same bed, do they? Same night before. You got a wedding tomorrow. You can mention it. Like, come on, Amy. Open up a little bit.
All right, then. Back in time for stuff. Oh, a new one. Lovely.
And the new sonic screwdriver. God, this really is a new era. New TARDIS design, new Doctor, new sonic screwdriver, new showrunner, new everything. We're in HD as well, so new quality. Oh, I love that. The little green. I love green. Amazing colour green. Not a creative colour, but a very good colour. And also, Doctor, you seem very sure that you can get her back in time for tomorrow, but you also were very sure that you showed up later the same night instead of 2 years later, and 6 months later instead of 12 years later. So I wouldn't fully trust you on that one.
Why me?
Why not?
No, seriously, you are asking me to run away. Fair question.
Been knocking around on my own for a while. My choice, but I started talking to myself. Give me earache.
You're lonely.
He is very lonely, but also he likes you. He liked the, you know, not afraid of anything, little kid Amelia Pond, and he's quite a fan of grown-up Amy Pond, and so am I. I feel like it's R.I.P. to that police uniform, but hey, you know, it'll be missed. Rest in peace.
Promise.
Okay.
So you okay then?
Fine. It's just started to think the madman with the box.
There's something you better understand. Your life may depend on it. I am definitely a madman with a box.
True. It's one of his biggest features. He is a madman. He does have a box. But he's also a Time Lord who fights crime. So, hey, he's a multifaceted individual. Knew it. I knew she had a wedding tomorrow. I knew she was getting married. Clearly never stopped thinking about the Doctor even now. There's a lot of drawings of him, the TARDIS, you, and everything else. God, Now, she could be getting married to Rory, or she could be getting married to surprise villain of the season, the guy from... I literally said its name earlier. It's not Sparrow Academy. Umbrella Academy. That's a long shot from me. And that's the end. That was really good. As far as first episodes go, I loved that. That was fun. Immediately liking Matt Smith. Immediately loving Amy Pond. Another thing I'll just say on the costume change, I mentioned the police uniform, but in the 90, all the mention of, you know, her, Amelia Pond sound like it's from a fairy tale, it gives very, like, Peter Pan and Wendy vibes, you know, especially her coming out in the middle of the night in this 90, ready to go off with this mysterious man to this, you know, strange, far-off lands, to Neverland, places that couldn't be but yet are, which I love. I love that. That was great. Yeah, I'm excited for what's to come. I like Karen Gillan. I like Matt Smith. I'm excited. 2-episode little break. We're back to little episodes breaks. I'll give a recap of them at the start, and then we'll be back next time for the Time of Angels, which, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Moffat and Angels, a match made in heaven. But that's next time, and that's it for today. Thoughts in the comments down below. Would love to hear what you think as we enter this new era of Doctor Who with Matt Smith as the Doctor, a new TARDIS, a new sonic screwdriver, and a new Karen Gillan looking... I mean, Karen Gillan as ever. Oh, she's great. Love her. Like if you enjoyed. Hope you have. Subscribe for more so you don't miss a thing as we continue on exploring through Matt Smith's tenure as the Doctor now, and then beyond to Capaldi and Whittaker, and then Tennant again, and then Ncuti Gatwa and beyond. God knows where this is going to take us. And until next time, as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.